Hey there, have you ever met someone that's so passionate about something that when they talk about it, you find yourself getting passionate about that thing too, even if you never heard about it before? Well, today I want to talk about the power of passion and ways that we can stir passion in ourselves. All right, welcome back. So, many years ago, I was watching TV late at night and I see this guy and he's wearing khaki shorts and a khaki shirt and he's wrestling crocodiles and he's pulling lizards out of the desert and he's putting them up in front of the camera and he's saying things like, "What a beauty! Look how gorgeous this thing is." And he was exuberantly passionate about conservation and about wildlife. His name was Steve Irwin, and he was called the Crocodile Hunter. "What a beauty! Look at this gorgeous Sheila!" And I remember watching the Crocodile Hunter and being so inspired by his passion that even though I had never been to Australia, I had never seen a crocodile in real life, much less thought a whole lot about them. I didn't really care much about wildlife, but I was really drawn to his passion and it made me interested in what he was talking about. And before I knew it, I was calling the Australia Zoo asking how I could sponsor an animal. And if you have a cause or if you have a product that's important to you that you need to sell, if you have a book or you have a message, then if you're going to really reach people, you also have to have a passion. Because I discovered from Steve Irwin that passion does three things. The first thing that passion does is passion attracts people. There's an old saying that goes kind of like this, and that's set a man on fire and the world will come to watch him burn. In other words, if you have a fiery passion for your cause, for your organization, for your product, for your thing, other people are going to be drawn to that. Just like I was drawn to Steve Irwin. Other people are going to be drawn to that. They're going to be drawn to your cause. They're going to be drawn to your organization or your product. The other thing that passion does is passion catches on. Passion is contagious. Passion rubs off on people. I found myself, after watching the Crocodile Hunter many episodes into the night, that I was telling other people about this guy, Steve Irwin. His passion rubbed off on me. I think that one of the reasons why Apple just seems to keep growing and growing is that at its core is this passionate user base, this passionate group of people who they call them Mac evangelists. And that passion that they have for this product that works really well, it rubs off on others. And that core group of users just keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's another reason why it's so important to have passion. And the last important thing about passion is that passion inspires people. Think about the first time you watched Braveheart. And there's this scene where William Wallace, who's played by Mel Gibson, he's standing in front of this ragtag group of Irish fighters. I hesitate to even call them an army. And they are standing at the edge of the battlefield and they're looking across it and they see this incredibly well-fortified, well-armed English army. And the Irish soldiers, they want to turn around, they want to go home. They say, "We'll run and we'll live." And William Wallace comes back with this incredibly passionate speech where he says, they might take our lives. They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom. Oh man. The first time I saw that, I wanted to find a cause to fight for. I wanted to join an army. I wanted to do something that makes a difference, something that has an impact on the world, because I was inspired by the passion of William Wallace. Passion attracts people. Passion is contagious. and passion inspires. So how do we maybe grow passion? Some people think that they either have passion about something or they don't. That somehow passion is hardwired in us, and when we come across something that we become passionate about, it's because of some predetermined wiring. I don't believe that. I believe that we can develop passion for things. One way that we grow in passion for something that we care about is that we get a little skin in the game. We're passionate about things that we actually invest our time in, that we invest our energy, that we invest our finances in. I've worked in church work for 30 years, and usually the difference between someone who is a part of a church community who is passionate and a person who is a part of a church community who is not is that the person who is passionate has made an investment. They give financially. They spend their time and their energy volunteering. They pray a lot for the church. And the person who is not passionate, usually their story is a little different. They don't have skin in the game. They don't have investment. They haven't given much, if anything, financially. When they show up with their church community, they don't always show up their best. And eventually what happens is they say, well, I don't really have a passion for this, and they leave. So passion oftentimes follows our resources, follows our investment, follows our skin in the game. Those passionate Apple users aren't people who have never bought an Apple product, who maybe just owns a pair of earbuds. Usually those passionate Apple users are those who have spent a considerable amount of money on Apple products. And the other way that we develop a passion for something is that we arrange our energy around that thing. We give our best. If you're a part of a cause, but every time there's a meeting involving that cause, you're up late the night before doing other things, and you sort of show up at that meeting exhausted and not at your best, well, that's not the kind of energy that you're bringing to the table that's going to foster passion. So often we waste our precious energy, our sort of limited daily commodity of energy. We waste that energy on other things. We waste our energy on social media. We waste our energy on entertainment. And then we give our leftovers to the cause. We give our leftovers to the organization. We give our leftovers to the thing that we want to be passionate about or should be passionate about. And we should be giving our best energy to the things that we want to be passionate about, and then giving our leftovers to the things that don't matter, like social media and entertainment. So that's just two ways that we can develop passion around something. But I would love it if you would just drop a comment below and let me know, how do you stir up and develop passion for something? Hey, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps me out. And subscribe so you can get more great content like this in the future. We'll see you next time.